bid to return to her Mormon roots, a decision she claims would make her late husband proud. I'm not doing this to undo my past, but to honor how far I've come. The liar, Holly Jane, 42, told Jam Press of her plan to wind.
Did she just say to make her late husband proud? So her husband died. She went through a whole phase doing OnlyFans. Come on. I know I ain't missed that. I know none of y'all. Did y'all catch that? She went through a whole phase on OnlyFans, and she want to honor her late husband. Bitch, you should have honored your goddamn husband when he died, and you should have never started the OnlyFans. I don't want to hear that, man. Now you want to try to act like none of those bodies you took and all that shit don't count. Shut up. Yeah. What it is, what it don't, what it ain't. What up, you guys? It's your boy TP from TPL Filtered. Back like I never left. And today, we got a good one, y'all. So, first off, before I start this video, shout out to Jay Adea. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put a link to her video in the description. You know, y'all go ahead and check out the rest of this video if you want, or the rest of her videos that she got. She be always cooking on some good, funny reaction videos, you know what I'm saying? She like to expose these modern women and everything, you know, so like, she be holding the spotlight on them. She be saying a lot of the shit that we can't say as fellas, so I give her much love and respect, because she keep me on game and she let me know how the real world is. But anyway, check this shit out. Right here, it popped up on my feed, and when I seen this, I was like, nah, I gotta react with the tribe on this one, man. We gotta talk about this one. So, on this one right here, supposedly, the woman in the back behind me, she had a whole phase, you know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, she got some type of redemption, and now she wants to have a Hymen surgery. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the description right here, it says, I was an OnlyFans star. Now I want to restore my hymen and return to my Mormon roots. So she want to reverse time, I'm guessing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She want to subtract them bodies, you know what I'm saying? So let's hear more about this. So without further ado,
I want to restore my hymen, man alive, and return to my Mormon roots. Okay. A Texas OnlyFans star plans to undergo hymen restoration surgery in a bid to return to her Mormon roots, a decision she claims would make her late husband proud. I'm not doing this to undo my past, but to honor how far I've come. The liar, Holly Jane, 42, told Jam Press of her plan to wind.
Did she just say to make her late husband proud? So her husband died. She went through a whole phase doing OnlyFans. Come on. I know I ain't missed that. I know none of y'all. Did y'all catch that? She went through a whole phase on OnlyFans, and she want to honor her late husband. Bitch, you should have honored your goddamn husband when he died, and you should have never started the OnlyFans. I don't want to hear that, man. Now you want to try to act like none of those bodies you took and all that shit don't count. Shut up.
The clock of her sex life. I had a moment in prayer where I felt God speak to me, saying, you are not broken. Go and be restored, oh heaven. The 42-year-old mother of three, what are you doing, man, on the...
Mother of three trying to be a born-again virgin. Ex-OnlyFans star, 42 years old, 3 kids, trying to do a hymen surgery and be a born-again virgin. Trying to bring a hymen back and be a born-again virgin.
Nasty stuff. Who describes herself as your favorite next-door MILF. Look at the photos too. As I'm doing this, show them the photos. Claims she was kicked out of her church when they found out about her NSFW side hustle. Oh, really? How shocking. The church didn't welcome it? Oh, yeah. Now she hopes to surgically wipe the slate clean, an idea she said came to her during prayer like a divine directive. Oh, she got a divine... Ooh, honey. Look at the photo. Oof. Okay. I had already made peace with God about my job and what I've had to do to put food on the table after my husband died. I love when they throw this caveat, like it's the only way. Her husband passed away, sad, horrible situation to find yourself in as a woman. Very, very sad. This was the only way? This was really the only way? The OF...
Yeah, husband died. Let me go clap my ass, pop my ass for this cash. You know what I'm saying? Let me go twerk for the cash, pop my ass for the cash, sell my body. The only thing I feel like that's worth something. Oh, but let me honor my husband now and act like none of this shit happened. Now that I done got that bag and I done got rich and I done got money, let me act like this never happened now.
Nasty stuff. I think that maybe there was a different way. However, Texas, she insists that her vaginal rejuvenation op is not meant to shame or judge people who enjoy sex, but about restoring a sense of freedom. It's not about your body, it's about your soul. Living in truth, refusing to hide, and forgiving myself for burdens I was never meant to carry. Okay. All right. Listen, can people change? Sure. Can people grow? Sure. Should you forgive yourself ultimately? Should you do something wrong? Should you ask the forgiveness of God? You should. Should you forgive yourself ultimately? You have to, right? We all make mistakes. Let's be honest. Let's just have a real one-to-one moment, me and you, right? We all do stuff that we wish we didn't do, right? There's moments I sit and I'm like, why did I do that, right? You can look back and you...
Yeah, I can agree, we all make mistakes. But some things you can't change. I'm sorry. You can't go back in time. You can't reverse that. You can't stop the shit that you did. You can't wipe it out your mind like it never happened and all this and that. Sorry. You know, I did a lot of fucked up shit in my days. I can't wipe it away and act like it ain't never happened. All I can do is forgive myself, move on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't expect another motherfucker to accept the bullshit that I bring. End of story. And if they do accept it, you're lucky.
Yourself crazy with these realities, right? You could drive yourself crazy. Oh, if I had just not done that, then that would, you know, and if you're like me, who's a little neurotic, let me just be honest, you do this a lot, right? And it's not healthy, right? You have to forgive yourself for the mistakes you make in life. You do the best with what you know at the time, and then when you know better, you do better, right? That's just the way to go. However, you are not, and this is a message I want to get across to women, you are not going to be able to do a Hymen restoration surgery and restore yourself to what you were before you had sex with I don't know how many people for money, okay? Because you're looking to restore the physical, but really what you're trying to restore is the emotional. This is devastating to women. It breaks you, it ruins you, it wrecks you emotionally.
And I hate to say it, but she right. You may think is restoring the physical. You can always think about it, boo. That's why it's called skeletons in the closet. Them skeletons is gonna be in the closet, and that closet is in your head. Realize that. Oh, I guess you didn't know what that mean, huh? Yeah, that's those secrets you keep in your mind. Then one day you gonna be spitting out them bones because we listen as men. We listen real good. And one day you could be talking so much and one of them bones just gonna spit up out your mouth. So you did that before? With who? Time to dig up them bones now, trying to dig up that body now. With who? What you didn't, so you told me this, yeah, that's when we get to question, yeah, digging up them bodies. Now, oh, damn, you got two bodies in that grave? Oh, shit, you know. Yeah, that's when them conversations start. That's when we have the conversations.
You forget how to just have sex the way you're intended to. You're supposed to be in love with somebody. It's supposed to be your husband. I mean, let's be honest about how this is really supposed to be. It's supposed to have some value to you, particularly as a woman, right? Or it breaks you. It does. Even just a simple one-night stand breaks a woman in a different way. It just does. Oh, no, that's not true. These are, that's the old time. No, it still breaks them. That's why they're on the antidepressants and drinking, and it does break them. So I just want the message to hit home. Yes, you should forgive yourself, but this idea that you are going to restore yourself to the way you were before, it's just not as simple as an operation, because it's not about the physical. It's about what you incurred, the emotional damage, and what you put yourself through, right? Again, women aren't designed to be promiscuous like this without consequence. And it every single day, not just on the OF, but women everywhere who wind up broken and shattered by virtue of promiscuous years that they can't undo.
Like I say though, good video by Jay Adele, you know what I'm saying? Good reaction. I let her say her piece, let her say her point, because like I say, if we voice our opinions as men is a problem, so, and I got a lot of women who watch my channel, so when you hear another qualified lady talk about the same situations and her viewpoints about it, maybe y'all listen. But who knows? Like I say, I think that was a pretty good reaction video, man. I appreciate the time that took to watch it and shit, and keep rocking with your boy. And like I say, I was scrolling down my timeline, it jumped on. I thought it was an interesting video. I wanted to watch it with y'all. I think it was pretty good though. I thought she was gonna talk more about the chick, but she gave her piece, which was good. I let her cook. But like I say, appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. If you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not a member, and if you are a member, you already know what to do. Go ahead and like this video and go ahead and comment so we can keep it going in the algorithm. You dig? And if you got any ideas, anything, or any videos you want me to cover or react, go ahead and hit your boy up, man. Drop it in the comment, man. Tell me what you want to talk about, and we can do this damn thing. Like I said, it's your boy TP from TP Unfiltered, and I'll catch y'all on the next reaction video. Peace.
I took a trip to